needs, everybody. If you got what it takes.
Vibes Game Show Summer Solstice Tournament on the breakdown. We got 3 expert panelists from the DMV area to look at the South region and talk about who is going to come out of the region as the winner. Joining us, we got DJ Color TV.
What's up?
We got Mike Reed from the Burgundy Zone Sportscast. And we got a special guest, Vibes expert here in Washington, D.C. live show, #1 contender, DJ Father Fonz.
Really?
What's going on? What's going on, guys? So, we're going to get right into it because, as you know, this weekend we have a big showdown of Vibes contenders. I'm talking, we got all of the breaks here. We got DJ Honey going live Thursday night against DJ 9 Lives and DJ LP from St. Louis. And then on Friday at 7 p.m., we got DJ Q going against Chanel B and DJ Dubes from Howard University. So, guys, which of these matchups is most intriguing to you?
I'll start this off. I already had as soon as you sent me this bracket, I already had the DJ Q versus Chanel B versus Dubes circled up. I'm excited to see. I mean, those are 2 extremely heavy hitters with DJ Q, who's a former champion. I mean, we all know DJ Q. Q's personally one of my favorite DJs ever. Q's a fantastic DJ, fantastic music knowledge. He's amazing at mixing, scratching. His transitions are amazing. And then you have Chanel B, who just put together the highest point total ever in Vibes history. So, I mean, then Dubes is somebody who can be considered a bit of a sleeper. She could bring out a bunch of fans. She could advance. She's still talented, and I'm super excited for that matchup.
Yeah, no doubt. Oh, go ahead, Color. Go ahead.
No, the Friday battle, Q and Chanel B. Chanel B definitely. I mean, I know Q personally, so I don't want to be biased towards him. But I know he's an excellent DJ. And then when I saw Chanel B's set, I was actually pleasantly surprised. Her flow was pretty good, and she stayed in rhythm the whole time, which is what DJing is all about. And then if I got to mention Dubes, that's how you say her name, right?
Yes.
Dubes.
DJ Dubes.
That's she's got a lot to prepare for if she wants to be a contender in Friday's battle. Yeah.
No doubt. We're taking a look at her stats now. In that matchup, but going against these 2 experienced competitors, in Q and Chanel B, I don't know, is it just going to be down to if she's playing new songs or what? It seems like she might even have to really rely on her crowd to come through.
Well, in every DJ battle, crowd does influence. And I know it's like a 10-point extra thing for this one. So, definitely for all the competitors, they should tell all their friends to get on and vote them up. But I will give you props though, because you actually are looking at who's hitting, the hearts button and who's saying, oh, this guy. And if it's a bunch of repeat people, then you don't give them credit for that. So that's good. It should be like per person.
Right. That's the other thing that's like such a big component of these bedroom battles is the live show. You can really read off of the audience because it's live. You got people there dancing with you, but these bedroom battles are just in your room. So you're kind of relying off of what people are saying, how people are interacting on the live video. So it just adds a whole nother element that it's tough. It's a lot different DJing virtually than it is for a room full of people.
I'm just saying, I agree. I think that's going to be the good one. I mean, Thursday is going to be good as well. You got DJ Honey as the former champion as well. So, both of those matches are going to be interesting to watch. So, keep it tuned in for sure. Yeah, there she is with Father Fonz right there. Wants that belt back, right, Fonz?
Well, I never got it, but we'll see.
Built from scratch. Had the belt once before.
This is Q had the belt once before, and then it wound it up in Honey's hands, and a couple competitions later. But I don't know. For me, Friday, I look forward to just Chanel B and Q going head to head. and seeing how that flows. I'm not going to say who I got on that. What I will say is I look forward to that match on Friday. As far as Thursday, much more familiar with Honey B. I know what she brings to the table. I know she brings the people as well. Points speak for itself. You know what I mean? And I think that's it outside of what I was able. Oh, this is Chanel B point. Sorry. But even with Honey,
you're talking about Honey.
Points still speak for itself. And she definitely represented, when I was able to catch her live. So, yeah, for Thursday, I'm going to go with Honey B. And then for Friday, I'm going to just keep my mouth shut for now.
Smart man. Looking at this bracket, as you guys said, there are some heavy hitters. But then, Mike, you were even talking about last week, there's some surprise picks in here. LP, 9 Lives. Who are you guys thinking is some dark horse candidates to maybe win this whole region?
I'm going to go with the same thing we talked about last time. DJ LP, he's a very, very good DJ. Now that he's kind of got the way that the game works down, now that he knows a little bit more after messing up his first time with not really switching up genres and kind of staying around the hip-hop, and now that he knows that he's got to change it up to really make some noise and to get those points up, he's dangerous, man. The dude is a very talented DJ. He's got a fantastic music selection. He seems to have real deep crates and a very good music knowledge on top of that. So I'm excited to see what he can do. But it's still anybody's game. But I do look forward to DJ LP. Don't sleep on him just because he's a 6 seed.
Mike got DJ LP as his dark horse. What about you, Fonz?
Oh, man, I don't know. I'm not going to speak on it too soon. But what I do know is I look forward to seeing if Honey B steps her game up. DJ Honey B steps her game up. Definitely looking forward to Chanel B and what she brings. And let's see what LP got going on. But I'm not sure. As far as my dark horse or who's going to come out the cut, not quite sure.
Okay.
I feel like there's been a lot of time for enough DJs, you know what I'm saying? Especially like Honey, for example. Like, she's been in the cut for a minute now. So we don't know, like, what she's been working on. You know what I mean? So I think when DJs got time, you kind of give them an opportunity. And if they know what they're doing with it and they know they got something coming up over some time, then they're going to take advantage of that time.
Right.
So she had to be my dark horse. I think she's going to come out the cut and she might end up going head-to-head with, whoever wins that next battle.
Alphonse, you have experience, even competing in the show, with your familiarity, a little bit with the competitors.
Again, I'm familiar with Honey for the most part. I kind of feel, I don't know, man. I feel like Honey came out smoking, it was one of those things, man, where I was like, okay, she know how to mix it up. She's, can be versatile with it, which is key. She had some folks in there that was cheering her on. And that's what got her where she was able to win that belt as well. But, she knew how to run the scoreboard. You know what I'm saying? She knew how to run the points up. She knew how to do what she needed to do. Again, like she came in strong. She wasn't intimidated or anything, and she did what she was supposed to do. I need to check out LP. I need to check him out because I'm definitely going to take Mike's word on that. And I need to sit and see what he got going on. But as of right now, man. Even Q, Q I wouldn't say it's the dark horse, but because Q lets you know what he's about. You know what I mean?
All of us are so scared to say Q because we're all we don't want to sound biased.
I don't think he'd be a dark horse, but
right. Oh yeah.
Nah, yeah. You know.
Well, I would say the former champ. He did have a strong showing in his bedroom battle, and I think from there, that was everything. But I don't think it's to be understated. Chanel B is a tough competitor.
She is,
right?
Actually, I was impressed with her set. If we do want to talk about Q because former champ and we all know him. He's got a tough competition against Chanel B. I think it's going to be an interesting matchup. I think Friday is really going to be the one to watch. Thursday, you got to keep your eye on it too. But that's going to be the one.
Right, and that's another, just being in that South region that just has all these heavyweights, you know, with Q and then the defending champ Honey, and then you got Chanel B who put together that crazy round. It's going to be real interesting. But a quick little side note for some of these DJs who maybe recently started DJing or don't have as much experience, when you're on this show, please do not rip songs off of YouTube. Please don't do that. Please just make sure that you're using the DJ pool or something like that, because you can definitely tell the audio quality when you're listening, and DJs and people with trained music ears will be able to call that out.
No doubt. What about you, Color TV?
Well, I mean, the rules are quite clear. Whether or not it makes you a good DJ if you just start a song and switch a genre and whatever is, I guess, for another discussion. But I think, yeah, if you any of these DJs, if they look at the point system, they can exploit it and use it to their advantage in order to win. And so the point system plus getting their friends on, you know, you could have a winner like that. You know, I would love to see 9 Lives come out swinging a lot harder, and Dubes, I would love to see both of them on both Thursday and Friday night come out really knowing how to play the game and doing their thing the best that they can do. For both nights, that would be my dark horse pick. But I think everybody's kind of on the same page as who we think is going to actually win.
You know, we got some real hitters in this Vibes Summer Solstice Tournament. Even outside of the South region, DJ Fade in New York, Wild Style in Texas, Kelly J in Vegas. You know, we got live hitters over here, real spinners. Who do you guys see coming out of the South region and representing on June 4th?
I'll start this. I'm going to go with the defending champion, DJ Honey. You know, I mean, that's nothing against Chanel B. That's nothing against Q. That's nothing against anybody else in the South region. But, I mean, Honey's the reason or the champ for a reason, you know? I mean, she knows how to play the game. She's the defending champ. And I think she's going to ultimately pull it off for the South.
Okay, cool. What about you, Fonz? Who are you taking?
I will have to go with Honey B as well, but you know, I'm gonna be political, man. I want to see Chanel B. I want to see 9 Lives. I want, you know, scores are high. They want to know, you know what I mean? Numbers speak for itself. So, you know, of course, Q, you know, he's damn near like the OG now. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you know, I'm looking for something new. And I think that's what, as a spectator, that's what I'll be looking for. So, my pick for who can come out of this whole thing on top, but let's just say between 9 Lives and Honey B.
Wow.
That's
That really just changed the whole game right there. See, I wasn't even expecting it. You heard it right here. Father Fonz taking DJ 9 Lives, you know, as to come out of the whole entire region. Wow. Go ahead. Color TV, who are you taking?
Well.
How do you follow that up, right?
Well, I mean, that's going to be decided on Thursday because Honey is versus 9 Lives on
right.
that. So we're going to see what that prediction comes. I think it's going to be a toss-up between Q and Chanel B, quite honestly. They're the two that had the best flow, and I think that should be way up there in scoring, even though it's not part of the actual scoring. I think one of those two is going to take it all the way.
Wow.
Right. One thing real quick that's going to be interesting to see is Chanel B and Honey are very good friends in real life, like outside of the competition. They're like this. They're very close. So it'll be interesting to see if they have to square off against each other. You know, if they can put that friendship aside, and who can get the more people on their side, what can happen, you know. So there's no friends in this tournament. Well, when you're competing, it's going to be real interesting to see if any of those people can come out on top.
Yeah, that'd be interesting to see them head to head, because if they are friends, then who's like, if they get the friend vote, you know,
right?
That would be interesting.
Exactly. They're gonna be deleting some people off their Facebooks.
Yeah. I mean, also, like, I just hope if they do end up in this championship that they don't sound alike.
Right.
They already don't sound alike, which is interesting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, that'll be interesting. I definitely think they'll do it for the sport. I definitely think they'll do it for the, for the love and the culture of DJing and battling it out. I think it'll be fun. I think the friends might even have fun. And at that point, it's just going to be political, man. Like, the friends just got to take the friend hat off for a little bit and just say, you know what? Like, this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And they all go out and drink afterwards.
I mean, that's how pretty much every DJ battle is. It's like you go in there, like you're super focused, but like everybody in the green room is that, waiting to compete. They're all your friends. But that one day, that period where you're actually in the battle,
there's no friends.
Take that friend hat off for a minute.
Right.
No doubt. Well, we thank you guys so much for joining us tonight on the breakdown. And we're going to be coming to you guys live every weekend at the Summer Solstice Tournament. So stay tuned. We're going to be bringing you guys a nice selection of expert panelists and bring you some reoccurring friends as well. So keep it locked right here with Vibes Game Show. Keep it live. Stay with the vibes.
Everybody, if you got